Okay, so for week 4 here, the first game we've got is just a penguin and cuddles. Just swapping, trying to reposition here. And the rose rate comes in on the guard. Oh, and it's a covert cloak. And the hidden power fire, I believe, the fortress there. His fortress can go down. That I think might have actually been a pretty big deal. And Empoleon just completely able to wall out the laddie here.
So he switches to Garg.
And now the Rose Raid coming back in. The Terra Fairy, a little rough here for Rose Raid. Yeah, and Garg has Ice Punch too, so Rose Raid's not going to be able to beat this thing anymore.
It doesn't have Sludge Bomb? Yeah, it doesn't have Sludge Bomb.
No, I don't think it's running it. So Dedenne comes in here, and Dedenne actually is kind of able to wall out the guard. So it's got the sub, and guard can't break it, it's Salt here.
Sub Cheek Pouch is crazy.
Yep. With the recycle. And missing the Super Fang. That's unfortunate. But Dedenne has the berry back, so it can just leave now, and it can come back in and do it again.
Good switch.
Yeah, Rotom is able to beat that overheat.
Ooh, yeah, it takes it overheat. And then
breaking the Choice Scarf onto Dragapult. Little unfortunate there. Dragapult would have done a lot of work. I mean, it can still do work. It gets paralyzed too, but of course with that Choice Scarf, it is still going to be faster than everything.
And then now he gets momentum with the switch to Garg.
Yep. But Dedenne is able to come back in.
Walls it.
Tries to do it again, but the Ice Punch here is going to break the sub this time.
Because it's crit, dang.
Yep. But Dedenne is able to heal up, get the recycle, and the Ice Punch is not breaking it again.
Mm-hmm.
And the Piloswine can back out on the Dedenne here. Does not miss the Super Fang this time. And Dedenne gonna sub again and use the Cheek Pouch here. Just get his health back up to full. And Dazzling Gleams and does not quite kill the Piloswine, so Dedenne's gonna go down there. Looking a little bit difficult to beat the guard right now. And Zygarde, Terra Ground, does 47%, but Gargops the Ice Punch, so Zygarde is going to be able to get a kill here. If he'd have recovered, he would have won, but Zygarde's still living. He goes into the Rotom, which is interesting, because Zygarde can just kill it with 1,000 arrows. And then just Penguin...
I think that 1,000 arrows can hit Levitate Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah, it hits Levitate and Flying types, so... hard to get to find switch-ins to it.
Mm-hmm. Talonflame. Heal Bell. What the heck?
Now Umbreon not being able to do anything to the Talonflame here. Or the Empoleon, I mean.
Who wish. Into Latios. To get it full health. And then...
But I don't think Latios can do anything here to break Empoleon, but... tricking the Choice Scarf onto Empoleon. But then Dragapult...
That's an interesting... Dragon Darts.
Dragon Darts getting crit there.
That's unfortunate.
Could be a big deal.
Protect? Why did he protect? He could have gotten a
I'm not sure.
A wish off there. But
Latios comes back in and is
it's GG.
Draco Meteor Dragapult, but nothing you can do against the Empoleon here, especially not with that Draco attack drop. So.
Competitive.
Yeah, the competitive Empoleon for Luster Purge. Didn't really get a chance to do much, but
And now it's toxic, so it can't do anything.
Yep. And it's just over from here. I mean, Latios can't do anything to break Empoleon. Empoleon can just sit and roost on it, and Latios is gonna just die to Toxic.
Yeah, I think the he was a little bit too stubborn with his Garganacl. Like we would just stay in for 10 turns against the Dedenne.
I think he might have actually been able to win if on the see on the Zygarde he Ice Punched it. I feel like he got a little greedy there. He could have, if he had recovered, Zygarde wasn't doing enough damage. He could have gotten 2 Ice Punches off and killed it, I think.
Wait, after the Terra does enough damage, I think.
Well, it did 47, so it depends on damage rolls. If that was a low roll, then yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. But if that was like a high or mid roll, then Garganacl would have been able to live.
Yeah, with the Terra does 47, yeah.
Alright, so the next game we've got Elise Mel and Oatmeal. Elise has been on a winning streak here. Hasn't dropped a game by this point, and big thing about this game is going to be just watching out for Aurora Veil and King Gambit. Metacham's always going to do a lot of damage too, but the big threat here is King Gambit. Is always going to be something you got to watch out for. Do you have the game up?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Elise Mel going to lead with the Iron Treads here. Bolt switching on the Cloyster does a lot of damage. Going for the Shell Smash turn 1.
Mirror Herb?
Mirror Herb is crazy. Mirror Herb on the Meloetta. That's actually huge.
Wait.
But then U-turns out on the Crocodile.
Why did he U-turn?
Must not have had anything to beat the Crocodile, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Beating the Will-O-Wisp there on the Weezing, and then Weezing able to set up some Toxic Spikes. Iron Tread's coming back out. Misses the Draco, but I don't think it would have done that much anyways. Iron Treads with the Ice Spinner with
doubles
the
out.
Poison. Yeah, with Poison they will do half, so Metacham leaving.
Switcheroo.
Switch the Assault Vest for Choice Specs, okay. Meloetta able to come back out here, getting Air Slash flinched, but it is able to get the Relic Song there, and yeah, it's able to take out the Nidoran.
Does it have anything for the Crocodile?
Rotom. Oh, and Landers.
Oh, it has Unaware, that's why. The Crocodile doesn't take any damage.
Oh, yeah.
Pain Split?
Yeah, Weezing just sitting in here on the Crocodile, though. Getting another layer of Toxic Spikes up, and letting the Weezing go down. Meloetta able to come back in here, though. Now, this is a scary situation, depending on how much this does. Okay, Ninetales is able to eat the Relic Song pretty well, but I think... Okay, U-turns out.
KOs. I don't know.
Able to set up the Aurora Veil here. And Blizzard getting the crit, doing some big damage here to Treads. But Ninetales getting low.
He just doesn't have enough momentum. Because like the Toxic Spikes kind of stop any setup.
Yeah. Trailblaze does some big damage here. Rotom goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Might have been reading a switch to King Gambit.
Oh, that's
yeah. I believe that's what's happening. So
that did nothing.
Yeah, Metachamp can't do anything to the Lando here with the Reflect.
Ice Punch did under half.
Yeah, that's
Well,
kind
'cause
of
of the
wild.
reflect.
He's got reflect, but there's
The reflect in the attack shot.
definitely had some defensive iceman there. Well, defense or HP. And the Terra
Let's see if the
flying
King
on
Gambit
King Gambit.
can KO.
It's gonna go ahead and get up
KO everything here.
its Swords of Dance here, like usual. Able to take out the Meloetta. And then Rotom gets to the Will-O-Wisp. That's a big deal.
I think it's GG here, just because of the Willow.
Mm-hmm. And the Intimidate as well.
Mm-hmm.
Knockoff's still
Rock
doing
Slide.
a lot of damage though. And the Sucker Punch. Lando is
I
gonna go
just-
down.
I think just it's a little bit too late.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but he was able to bring it closer, and the Encore on the Sucker Punch there.
Oh no.
Able
Now
to
he goes
switch
into
into
Iron Treads. To do what?
and switches back
Oh,
into
he-
Overcon.
He's stalling at the Sucker Punches.
Yep. And then he attacks here. I'm not sure.
No, he wins. He just spiky
Yeah.
shields here.
He wins, gets another Encore.
Or-
But
Yeah. Now you just switch fodder.
I am a little surprised that he went for the Ivy Cudgel there, though. That was a little bit scary, because he only had like 1 or 2 Sucker Punches left at that point, I think. But doesn't matter.
That's it.
Overcon's able to take down the King Gambit there.
Pretty close. He had Encore to stall at the Sucker Punches.
Yep.
He could have just lost if he didn't have that.
Yeah, no, that it definitely could have been bad there if he had not brought Encore. So a win there for Elise Mel. And the next game we have me and you. Nice.
This is another close one that I lost.
Yep. It was not looking good for me early on, but gonna lead Arcanine
that-
into the Dragonite. And that multi-scale keeping Dragonite alive. Tango comes in, but Ice Spinner with the Dragon Dance not gonna be able to live that there. So it lost.
I think
Hmm?
the Terra Poison was a bit early, I think. But yeah, and then you locked me in it.
could have been.
And then
but yeah.
I hit myself in. No, it's the next time I hit myself in confusion.
Yeah, getting that confusion hit was actually a really big deal. It would have been really scary.
I would have won the game.
You
I
might
would've
have just
won.
won the game right there, but
Cause I sweep with Dragonance.
mhm.
And then I have Ditto. And then Gigaton does nothing. Kill is stopping. Like and you Terra here. No, you didn't Terra.
And I go all the way down to 2 Pokemon here, so I have just the Iron Moth and Arcanine against 5 of your Pokemon. Was really not looking good. But Moth is able to
Dance.
take out the Feeny here, and the Terra Ground to live against the Feeny, and then Morning Sun, Iron Moth back up, and then it's able to take down the
That was
Feeny.
Choice Scarf, I think.
Yeah, choice Scarf Arcanine. And so I switch in on the extreme speed from
Yeah, I almost called it.
and
I
then
was so close to
Head
calling
Smash
it.
able to take
but
out the Ditto there. And I just
I was
Head Smash
expecting a fire move.
the Excadrill. I couldn't switch out into Iron Moth because of the Quake. So I'm back into Iron Moth here, able to take out Excadrill and then getting the boost. This boost was absolute massive. It's able to one-shot the Xurkitree now.
Oh,
And then
I lost RNG.
Rayla's E-Speed. Yeah,
then,
honestly,
if
did.
I
I played...
If I was adamant, I would have killed.
Mhm.
That was jolly.
It was, yeah, I did not play well. Definitely got a little bit lucky there with the confusion and then
Yeah,
the,
I would have swept. Well, no, I wouldn't have swept. Yeah. Did your Arcanine have extreme speed?
I think it did. but I'm not sure. I don't remember, to be honest. It was Scarf, so it may not have. But
Oh yeah. If it didn't have extreme speed, I would have one-shot all your Pokemon. But yeah. That was like the biggest throw of all time.
I was not playing well up to that point. I got lucky with 2 wins, but neither of them were very good. So, do you have the next game up?
And one of them was a Flutter Mane sweep, I think.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a sweep. It wasn't. Well, it was, but it didn't. Fluttermane got all 6 kills my first game, but it wasn't just like a straight sweep. It got 1 or 2, I think, and then it left, and it came back in later and got some kills. But yeah. So on the next game, we got Mist and Reek Dog here. So Samurai against the Porygon. Gonna get Ceaseless Edge, just get the spikes up there. Porygon 2 with the Discharge though, and the Paralyze. Paralysis from the Discharge is unfortunate there.
Yep. And he only has rocks up. Or spikes.
Yeah, one spike.
Hurricane is nothing.
Yeah, Porygon 2 just eats that and it's off Discharge. Over does live, but it's not in a great spot.
I know what Kilowasho here does here.
It dies to Ice Beam.
Oh my.
Then our Chaladon comes in. I think if this is the game I'm remembering. So it Electro Shots, gets that special attack boost, gets a stamina boost from getting hit by the Ice Beam. Then Electro Shots again, another special attack boost.
1% is crazy.
And Porygon 2 lives with 1%. But that's actually bad for Reek. I'm pretty sure, because it can just keep...
No.
It can keep hitting off the Electro Shots now. I think he might have just wanted to sack Porygon 2, maybe. I think that might have been the best bet at that point, but it lived, and so now he's able to get...
It dies here, I think. Oh, he light screens. But it... 2% on the Regieleki.
Yep.
He got so lucky in this game.
But I mean, I think it's over by this point. I don't think he really has anything to stop the Archaladon. Overcoil can't touch it because of the defense boosts from stamina. And then it's just clicking Flash Cannon on Skarmory here, but...
And no body press, right?
Yeah, it clicks that Flash Cannon and then body press. Then I think it might be a little bit of a stalwart here. Oh yeah, but Skarmory has to roost, and so then it's weak to the body press, and that's it.
Yep.
And he switches the Goldango back out into Overquill, which is interesting. I don't really see what the point in that was. But comes in with the Cinderace, tries to Tera Fairy. It's not gonna matter though because of the all the defense boosts from stamina. And then
You can't break.
It's over. It's over by this point. I think his best bet probably would have been when he switched in Goldango the first time. Just leave it in and try to kill it. Hope for paralysis or something, because you're not gonna break it on the physical end.
He probably should have just nasty plotted.
Yeah,
like get a bunch of nasty plots off, and then
yeah, because he only takes 37 from the Flash Cannon, and body press can't hit it. So I think Goldango was his way out of that. Not that he definitely would have won if he had killed the Archaladon, but that would have been his only chance there. Yeah, and the Goldango comes back in. Does a decent bit with Make It Rain, but too little too late, and Archaladon takes it out. And we have one last game. Alright, so the last game we got from week 4 is Divi and Evelyn. Divi leading with the Cradilly here, and Aerodactyl trying to stay with the Foam Claws. Interesting. I wonder if he's setting up for Stone Edge.
yeah.
Ancient power
Oh, and
boost
the
on
Omni
Great Dilly
boost.
though. Oh, he's
Rock
using Rock
Blast.
Blast. That's interesting. I'm not sure why he's setting up
But
his
he
own
just-
claws there if he's not using Stone Edge.
Either Stone Edge or Rock Slide.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently Enamorous forgot the Stellar Terra, but doesn't really matter here. The Pukumuku blocks the Greydilly.
Oh no, it's good. Wait,
I think it dies to Energy Ball though.
it does die,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It leaves.
Yeah.
But then
Oh,
Greydilly
he doesn't-
stays in, dies to Toxic
yeah.
there. Greydilly doing a
Also,
lot of work there
out-
though.
Set up rocks. And now it's
Ooh,
a Mega
Charizard getting
Charizard.
the Flame Charge speed boost. Interesting. Is it? I wonder if it's a physical set or if it was just running that for. Yeah. Okay. So it's just running that for speed.
Hmm?
And Arcanine with the extreme speed. Charizard able to live though, and Air Slash is gonna take out the Arcanine there. And I don't think
down
Charizard
4.
Roost. I don't think Pukumuku can really do anything against it. It clicks the Toxic, but I think Charizard is just too strong. We'll just kill it. Doesn't have Solar Beam, I guess, but
1.
Well, if he can get a flinch.
Yeah, he has to flinch here.
Well, now yeah, no, Pukumuku does beat it. If he had Solar Beam there, it would have been over, but Pukumuku
Well,
able to tank it just well enough.
wait. Pukumuku's stuck in. Because of the Magic Bounce.
Yeah.
Magic Bounce completely counters Pukumuku.
And he's trying to soak the Espeon, but he can't. It doesn't work.
He's
Magic Bounce.
stuck because of block.
Yep.
Which got Magic Bounced.
Yeah, so Pukumuku can't do anything, goes down there, and then Ogerpon comes in, tries to get the Terra. He's able to get one kill here, but I mean, at this point, it's a little late. Terra Dragon from the Great Tusk. Yeah, eats the Ivy Cudgel there.
Completely walls it. Yeah.
And yeah, survives the player up too, even with the drop defense, and that's going to be it. So Divi taking a pretty easy win there. And that's all we've got for week 4.